Are you ready? Is that the question you've truly asked yourself?
I just think it's really funny that you just technically introduced the stream. You spoke at the right time.
This is a question I'd like to address to like everyone here present. Like, are you ready? Like, do you think you can take what's about to happen?
I hope so, because I've never played this game before.
Oh,
This is my first time playing Lego Batman, the video game.
the original.
I've played Lego Batman 2 to 100%. Really, really enjoyed that one. I played a bit of Lego Batman 3 and hated it. And I've recently been I've already died. I recently have been getting back into DC supervillains, and I'm really enjoying that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So everyone, in case you aren't aware, the reason we're streaming Lego Batman today is because they have unveiled a new Lego Batman game.
Lego games aren't dead. Rejoice.
Let's go. How do I get in here? What do I do?
Oh, you're on Steam. Okay, there's a small thing that I've noticed that the Steam version doesn't give you the button prompts. It's the usual vehicle get in things.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, there was like that for the Harry Potter years 1 through 4 as well.
That's
on
weird.
Steam version. Yeah, I don't know why, or maybe there's a setting you could change or something. I've never found it because I mean, look, we even if you haven't played this, we played Lego games. We know how they work. Once you realize that there's just some buttons missing, you can figure it out. Oh,
I think it's hilarious to me because I've brought you along as an expert game developer to help me through any challenging situations that might arise from my first time playing a Lego game.
now I actually have a brief confession to make.
Go.
I'm actually in a similar boat as you. Not exact, but similar, which is I actually did not play this game when it initially came out. I did not play this until I was well into my adult years for the first time.
Oh, okay.
I played this whole thing exactly once in comparison to the relation of the other classic TT games. So I will have a slightly better advantage at this than you.
So I think it's really interesting for me. And chat, I will get to you guys in a second. Hello, everyone. I'm glad you're all here. I think it's interesting for me because I started with Lego Star Wars 1, completely missed Lego Star Wars 2, then I played a butt ton of Lego Indiana Jones, completely missed Lego Batman. Like, I'm very on, off, on, off. So,
Yeah.
I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see a more classic-feeling Lego Batman title. This should be...
Yeah. I felt the same way because I played like Lego like Harry Potter like only a couple years ago, and after like a decade of the the open world voice acting games, it was kind of felt like coming back home to the OG format.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to quickly take a minute to say hello to everyone. I can see some regulars are here. ACU Bart, DJ, ADP. I saw Superhero Bricks was around earlier. Hey everyone, Electric Oasis, how's it going, man? I hope you guys are all good.
Welcome. Someone's saying in chat's like, did you hear about the new Lego Batman? Funny you should say that.
Yes, I did. I did hear about the new Lego Batman. It's very exciting. And I'm excited to see what they do with it. I am also trying not to jump the gun with opinions and thoughts until I have it in hand. I'm excited, but I'm also very aware that Skywalker Saga wasn't really what I wanted. So yeah, I'm just kind of nervously awaiting my chance to play it, really.
Yeah, they've changed a lot, so it's kind of like because of how much they've changed. I think they kind of realized that we don't know 100% of everything that's going to be coming back, so they can kind of treat it with a bit more of like, oh, it's a surprise sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that is starting to irritate me already about the coverage is the amount of times I'm hearing the word Arkham thrown around. And it's like, guys, we get it. You've got a combat system. But, like, everyone's saying, oh, it looks just like Arkham. It's going to be Lego Arkham. I very much doubt it's going to be as mechanically intricate as an Arkham game. I think
not quite. It's definitely more so that than traditional Lego, but still,
Yes.
Still a far cry from Arkham.
I think Arkham inspired is a great way of putting it. I don't like the fact everyone's like, it's a literal Arkham game. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
oh god, I'm terrible at this. It's not going to be a full, that style of game. And it's interesting to see already that they're changing things, like the number of playable characters and the nature of having less characters but more in-depth play styles. I'm intrigued. And that's about all I can say about it is.
Now it's funny that you say that, because you'll obviously see more as you play it, but honestly it's a little bit of history repeats itself, because Lego Batman, this game, had significantly less characters than like the complete saga and all those, but they had a lot less of the, because with Lego Star Wars, like, oh, you basically have six characters that are reskinned in a couple different ways, whereas Lego Batman had a much smaller roster with various different, animations, play styles, and character models, because they can't really just copy and paste the villains like they did.
Yeah, so
before.
It was almost like the Indiana Jones effect, in the sense of like there's not enough here to do the Star Wars numbers, so each character got to be a bit more individual as a result. I'm excited to see that.
And this goes across. Now it's interesting that, of course, because this is back in like 2008 when this was released, and I heard rumors from some places, and of course then the announcement came out that it was going to be based off of the Batman movies. And you'll see it's like there was a reason why they didn't base it off of the Batman movies back when this game came out, because it would severely limit their scope. So they went with the style that you will see here. But now that all these years have passed, they've got more movies to reference, and the fact that they're only doing it like pseudo, like they're not doing a one-for-one remake of the movies, as it seems now.
Yeah, it seems like they sort of, there's so much more history for them to be inspired by, and the fact that they've finally broken out of that mold of like Lego games needing to just be based on film trilogies or whatever. I'm excited to see just something that can take inspiration from comics, from games, and from all these other things. Like this new Batman game is meant to be a complete celebration of the franchise, really.
Yeah. Well, it's more so because it's more so like that, because obviously they've had some games like Level Marvel that have had like mostly original plots, but this is the first time where they're not fully in the movie camp and they're not fully in the original. They're taking the best of both.
Yeah, this should be
something I haven't done before.
Yeah, this should be essentially like a crossover between, forgive my like lack of other examples, but like Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 and Lego Avengers, in the sense where they can do whatever they want now. They've got access to, like you said, like to both camps.
Yeah.
Just so you know, guys, I know how this mechanic works because I had a mess around on this game earlier just to check it worked. Just if you're wondering how I already know how to detonate the bombs. I played about 10 minutes earlier and I'm so excited for this. But let's just see what some of the chat is saying. So...
Yes, I see someone... I wanted to mention this here. We got... DeWood, I don't know how that second thing goes, but says, is the new game not multiplayer? It's still co-op, which I think is really good, that even after all the changes, that new Lego Batman game is confirmed to still be co-op. Not online multiplayer, but still couch co-op.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of essential. If you get rid of that, you've lost half the appeal of a Lego game.
Yeah.
So that's definitely a good thing. I saw someone was saying about there's meant to be over 100 confirmed suits in the game. I saw that interview earlier. That's cool. I expect nothing less, but they will literally pretty much just be skins from what they've said. Which doesn't bother me. Like, people forget that Skywalker Saga essentially had, like, how many classes was it? Like 8 or 9 or something?
Yeah, like 9-ish, I think.
That's essentially the same thing, like, as having 9 playable characters, because they all played the same. That's fine with me. Just make sure the gameplay you've got there is solid enough to stand on its own, and we're good. I don't need 100 playable characters for the sake of it.
I also think I so long as they have some playable villains, I think it's fine. I don't think we need a full robust roster of villains, but like if they get like 4, if they get like the 4 main, like, like if you get Joker, like Penguin, Bane, and like one other one, like I think that'll be a solid enough thing. Yeah. I do like the mass rosters of Lego games, but I am open to if they want to kind of trim down the roster and give a bit more effort into individual characters.
This is arguably their first chance since originally making Lego games to do something a bit different.
Hmm.
So it's going to be interesting to see how they handle it and how people handle the fact, after years of the main criticism being that all Lego games are the same, that now one's daring to be different. Like, I'm very curious to see how that's handled by the general public
Yeah,
and what people
and
think.
different in a way that because also like Lego Movie 2 was quite different, but it's
Yeah.
not the different that I feel like people were hoping for.
No. It was different in a way where it was like, this makes no sense. So, but yeah,
Like you needed to you wanted to get your money's worth out of Lego Worlds, which
yeah,
to be fair, understandable.
yeah, I fully get that. You know, Lego Worlds was ambitious as heck, and the fact it didn't go as viral as Minecraft obviously hurt them a little bit. But you know, why not use that framework? What else is going on in the chat? Batman Beyond would be a cool character. Hell yeah, he would. Batman Beyond's great.
Yeah. Now, someone of course mentioned the thing. There's going to be 100 skins, which I also think it's good because one of the benefits you have with Lego is the fact that like, because an Arkham game couldn't do 100 skins because like they have to do all this unique modeling and stuff. But like most Lego skins in most cases are just a glorified texture swap.
Yes.
So
exactly.
you can get all these different types of suits with significantly less effort than you would in a usual game.
Guys, I'm very sorry to already be running an ad break, but I think the delivery man has come. So if you guys give me a sec, I'm going to roll an ad, and then I'll be right back. You know, I think Batman's full of it. I mean, seriously, what kind of idiot would be vain enough to wear a logo of themselves on their own chest? You'd have to be a grade A moron to do something like that. Plus, being a superhero isn't even that hard. Ooh, I throw batarangs at things. I did that earlier with classic Roblin. It's really no big deal. Just gotta target and... yeah! Oh, crap. I'm definitely getting grounded for that. If you are hearing this message, it means I'm doing one of two things. Either I am currently in the bathroom, or I'm getting a cold Pepsi. Either way, please remember to use creator code GoblinBricks for all of your Fortnite purchases. Until I return, enjoy some of the best video game music of all time. Alright, we're back. Sorry for the quick interruption. I forgot that I had the Amazon guy coming. I'm just going to quickly check out what some other people are saying in the chat, because I feel like I've not spoken to them much. We've got DJ saying Roblin. Yes, that is classic Roblin, the alter ego of classic Goblin from the Sonic Generations stream. He's back. Goblin casually using his clone as target practice. Not my clone. That is the younger version of myself. Akin to the
past.
Yeah, akin to the logic of Sonic Generations. There was a scrapped like credit scene I was going to use for the ad where, because I essentially killed my younger self, I started to fade from existence. But I didn't have time, so I had to stop it.
I mean, they just reassemble past you. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, which is funny because people are mentioning the Arkham things, but something that's going to be really funny if you've noticed from the gameplay is the fact that technically, again, it's really unclear due to the thing of Lego, but Lego Batman kind of just smashes people into pieces like on the regular. Like the rule of killing doesn't seem to apply to Lego Batman.
Lego Batman takes no prisoners. Yeah, Lego Batman doesn't care. I'll be very interested to see how he handles that.
Yeah, because I mean, like you see, like there's a portion where like he's doing silent takedowns, kind of like Arkham Batman, but he's just like grappling and just like punch, you're gone. He drops like a shipping container on like 3 of them at some point.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, there's no lying and saying that. Oh yeah, they definitely survived that.
Yeah, it's because funny enough, because the Lego universe is more comedic and jovial, Batman kind of gets a power level upgrade. Oh yeah, hey, it's the one villain they still haven't yet given us.
This is the guy everyone was missing from that new Asylum set. This is the one people were real upset about. I'm also feeling like I've skipped a good chunk of the collectibles here, but it's a Lego game. I'm not worrying about it. It isn't free play yet.
Okay, let's take a quick moment. Just okay, how are you? First level, you're almost finishing here. How are you feeling about it?
I'm enjoying this. This to me has the old kind of almost loose feeling controls that you expect from like the Complete Saga. and they're very responsive. I'm enjoying the suit mechanic, which I'm already kind of familiar with from my time with Lego Batman 2.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what I expected. It's weird to me because I've owned this game on every platform it's on for like at least 5 years, and I'm only just now playing it. But it's good. Like it's classic Lego, isn't it?
Yeah. Someone says Arkham Batman beat his villains in a night. Lego Batman beat his villains in a minute while singing. Yes. Yes, something clever. Yes.
That's true.
Lego Batman is indeed on an entirely different level.
The Lego Batman movie Batman, especially, like they're talking about, that guy is next level. And that song is amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that's what I had to do. Let's see if I can get these cameras. No. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
The only thing I'm confused about is why does he have goons that are dressed like the Riddler?
Yeah. I think. Well, actually, I'll just let it speak for itself.
Okay. Oh, there's. I mean, Clayface could just go between the gaps in the bar. Two-Face.
Oh.
This is back when storytelling was more of an implication than an outright thing. Riddler, it's you.
Oh no, it's Eddie.
Oracle, Clayface tripped me over. It hurts. Gothtrap says that he's also historically fought Sauron, King Kong, and at least sent them back to their prison dimension. That's insane.
Yeah.
I forgot Sauron was there. Yep. OBS is down. It's back.
Okay. Oh, we're back. Yep, we're back.
Get used to that. It's my internet. It sucks.
Would not be a GoblinBricks stream without the classic quick buffer.
One of the things that I need to buy is a long Ethernet cable so that I can just directly hardwire my computer into the router and see if it fixes these issues.
Yeah.
I want Riddler's cane in this game in Lego. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think the Lego Batman movie one has probably had the best Riddler cane because it had like a whole separate piece for that.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oracle, how do I reclaim stolen aura?
My aura, Oracle. Where's it gone? Oracle, how do I stop Mark Hamill from saying weird stuff on Twitter?
What? Oh yeah, hang on. Yeah, someone say if we don't get to play as Joker Goon in Lego Batman game, I'm gonna raid TT. I get the energy. Of course, we haven't been able to play as the Joker Goon for like 3 Lego Batman games now at this point.
But if this one doesn't have it,
yeah.
I'm just opening.
Robin do acrobat tricks.
Come on, open the box.
Oh, what's it? The live GoblinBricks unboxing.
Hey guys, welcome to my really distant unboxing video. That cutscene is cool though. I love the lack of voice acting. It is a charming thing. I just bought some like setup upgrades. Some stuff that I need, like a dual monitor arm. Oh god, the Riddler people. Just some stuff that I need. I made a little bit of money out of YouTube this month, so I just wanted to reinvest into like the computer and the setup and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So just some stuff to make my desk nicer, pretty much. Given that I've spent like 30 hours recently editing this one video, or getting this one video together, I thought, wouldn't it be nice to do that in comfort?
Yeah. That would be nice.
So yeah.
Okay, you figured it out. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Goblin. That puzzle stumped me as an adult.
Really?
Yeah, I was just like, okay, what happens now? I press the switch, now what?
I've been burned from Lego games before. Just try everything. Okay. Can I drive this? Yeah. I can.
So, I was gonna say, if they did, I feel like it would be kind of nice if they brought back the character customizer, and then just be like, okay, you can now like essentially take your custom character and put it over the small playable characters and copy their moveset.
Yeah, like
it would be
pick
nice.
An archetype sort of thing.
Yeah. Because again, they got all the pieces. Like they have to make all those character models. It's there in the game.
Yeah, it's a sort of thing as well that I think was really missing from the new Star Wars game they did.
Yeah.
That game was a letdown for me in a lot of ways, by the way. I did not like Skywalker Saga very much. So
there was
how
like
do I use these?
I think one of the things, like, I was still pretty good with it, but I think one of the things that sort of made it not feel like usual Lego was just how much emphasis they gave on the hub worlds and not the individual levels.
I hate the fact that parts of the story took place walking between locations in the hub world, and you could never replay that.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, it looks like there's going to be repeats of that from this game, but it looks like they're giving a lot more attention to the levels this time around.
Well, that's
so
good.
There definitely is still going to be unreplayable open world segments, but it looks like they're giving a lot more attention to the levels this time around.
Something else we haven't spoken about that is kind of interesting is the difficulty select. The fact that
yes,
you're going to be able to choose. Like, that's crazy because like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anyone that was like, oh yeah, I love Lego games, but I wish they were really hard. Like, I've never.
Hello, it's me. I wish that they were.
Yeah.
But it kind of does make sense because due to the simplistic gameplay of Lego games, if you make them a bit harder, if you like put limitations on them, you are just kind of essentially a victim to random BS, or it's a cakewalk and there's not much in between. But since they're getting a lot more in-depth gameplay, now they can actually do proper difficulty.
Yes, because they've essentially copied the free flow combat system from what they've said. Although it's obviously going to be a lot less in-depth and probably more accessible. But I swear to God, if they end up making a better game than Gotham Knights, that's going to be hilarious to me. Like, if it ends up... I mean, I can't imagine it'll be worse. But, like, if they make a more Arkham-feeling game than Gotham Knights, I'll laugh at that. That'd be great.
That would be very funny.
Okay, so... I gotta get there.
Yeah, Pack saying, do you think the Lego Harry Potter game rumors are true since the Batman was? Yeah, there's been rumors for both. I feel like the Batman one was a bit more, because the thing is with Harry Potter, I mean, they might come back around to that. Like, I know they're doing that TV show, and they might come back around to that whenever that happens. I don't think it was active. I don't know who else heard about it, but there was also rumors that there was supposed to be a Lego Disney game that got canceled. And that was also to account for why it took them 3 years. That they didn't spend all 3 years working on the Batman game. There was a different one that got canceled. It was supposed to come out during the 100-year anniversary of Disney. Then we never saw it, so who knows what happened. And then there was, of course, the thing of talking about, they're not doing non-Warner Brothers properties anymore.
Yeah, so that's the interesting thing to me, is this mandate that's supposedly a thing about them only being able to cover Warner Brothers properties from now on. Obviously, a lot of people jump the gun with that one and think that means that we'll never see another Lego Marvel game. That's not necessarily true. It's just that we might not see TT Games make a Lego Marvel game, which is sad. But to be honest, the Lego games are in probably the least predictable, like, weirdest spot they've been in ever at the moment.
Yeah. We went from 2 a year to again genuinely wondering if the series was still alive or not within the span of 2 years.
Well, the fact that they're allowing competitors and like alternatives with like Lego Horizon and things like that is a really weird time to be alive. And I think we need to wait and see how people wait for the public, I think, to generally understand that not every Lego game is a Lego game.
Yeah, in the same thing.
Yeah.
Someone said, thoughts on Lego City Undercover? Funny you should say that, because I also feel like Lego City Undercover is a good metric of how we could potentially see the new Lego Batman game, because of how that game just like followed a single guy the entire time with a couple suits and stuff,
disguises and things,
which I think is really which I do think is really comparable to what it seems that they're going to be doing here.
There's certainly parallels. I think Lego City Undercover is arguably the most, or at least was for a long time, the most underrated of the Lego games. I think there's a lot to love there in terms of, if you like the open world Lego games from like, Marvel and DC and whatnot, like, that's really cool. I'm still playing through it, but I love Lego City Undercover. I think it's amazing. And very, very underrated, because they shoved it on the Wii U.
And probably, I think some of the best like original content from TT games as well.
Well, yeah, like Chase McCain is like for all intents and purposes, their character. And he's hilarious. Like, twice the personality of a lot of the Dimensions inclusions. Like, Chase McCain in Dimensions as well, that's the other weird thing, is like that was almost like an epilogue for Lego City Undercover. It was like the last time we saw them, oh god, like the last time we saw them, I just think that's sad. I think that game deserves a sequel, fully. But again, I think the Wii U really did cripple its curb appeal. And yeah, it's a shame.
Now, the good thing is, obviously, because Lego, there's been talks that Lego is working to make its own in-house game dev studio. And because of how things go, there's nothing legally stopping Lego from essentially making a TT game style Lego game.
No, unless there's some sort of patent or some kind of thing we don't know about behind the scenes, which
and even so, like, I don't even think it would be the last of any TT Games original characters, because all Lego has to do is just simply call up TT Games and they're like, hey, can we use Chase McCain for the new thing? And like Warner Brothers has no reason to tell them no. It's not like they're a rival like Disney in particular.
Well, this is it. I mean, I think, like you're saying, the idea of an in-house Lego studio is interesting, right? Because what do they make? Do they make licensed games, or do they just make Lego games? Because there's a lot of Lego stuff at the moment going under people's radars. Like Lego Parties just come out, I think. They did like Lego Brawls a while ago. I just think it's interesting. Like, would an in-house Lego studio even essentially make licensed games, or would that be something they left to third parties?
But yeah, well, the other thing is, of course, is that because Lego, of course, has to do the licensing negotiation for the stuff. And if they keep it in-house, that does save them from a lot of legal, headache they'd have to do.
Sure. Yeah. But with Chase McCain, I do wonder what the rights situation is, because Lego put him in 2 sets. Chase McCain got 2 Lego City set releases. But, and then obviously they made him again for Dimensions as a physical figure. I get this comment a lot, and it's something I wanted to talk about quickly. People say that apparently TT Games themselves, and this isn't something I necessarily believe, but apparently when they create an original design for a character for one of their Lego games, they then own the rights to that design, supposedly, which I can't imagine is true. But that's what I get a lot. I get that comment maybe 2 or 3 times a month.
Well, I think that might be based off of the thing, which is something that we do know for a fact, is that the Lego movie characters are owned by Warner Brothers.
Is that because they were made for the movie, though?
I believe, yes. So I think that's what people are basing it off of. I don't think that's ever been outright said, though. That is, even what I said with Chase McCain was more just my best guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I could easily see that Lego said, hey, you can use our brand to do whatever you want, but any characters you make are technically ours.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, to be honest. But yeah, like, let me just see what else is going on in the chat. Thoughts on Ninjago? I like Ninjago enough. I've never watched a full episode of the show. I appreciate what it is, which is, in concept, Lego Power Rangers. It's cool. I don't see how you could, like, hate Ninjago. Seems fun enough.
Yeah. Someone also mentioned the Lego Marvel. And see, that's what the big thing I was hoping for another Lego Marvel game was the fact that the original Lego Marvel is the only one that has all of the Marvel stuff, because, things got split up with the Disney rights afterwards. And now that if they were to make another Lego Marvel, they can finally do them all again. Like
a true sequel to the original.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot better. Yeah, and I think the thing people need to remember, though, is if we get another Lego Marvel game, there's no, like, guarantees it's going to be a classic-styled Lego game. We could end up with a Lego Spider-Man game that is essentially the same as this current Batman one.
Oh, so, like, they move on from the Lego Batman Arkham and they move on to Lego Insomniac's Spider-Man?
I mean, yeah, like, I never personally would have ever guessed that TT Games were going to make essentially a Lego Arkham game. Which I know that I've already moaned about people using that comparison, but, like, I'm going to use it.
They're getting closer to that than what they've done previously. So.
Yeah, like, it's a weird world we're living in right now, put it that way.
Oh, speaking of a weird world, it's about to get chilly in this world.
Superhero Bricks is saying Lego Ninjago is not Lego Power Rangers, and that's angered him. What I mean by that is it's essentially a fighting team that use martial arts that wear matching coloured outfits to save the world. If you're going to sit there and tell me that isn't Power Rangers, you're getting very into the technicalities of it. Like, as a broad statement,
at least conceptually.
That's what I meant. I didn't mean they're literally Power Rangers.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, you tossed your money into the ice cream soup.
Uh-oh. Not my precious money. Am I meant to be trying to punch this guy? I feel like as soon as he freezes me, I instantly pretty much die. It's saying I can break out. Okay. What do I need to do here? What's the... I'm guessing I got to pull those switches.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, we got the...
Well, this is fun.
Okay, which one's more difficult? Arkham Freeze or Lego Freeze?
So far, Lego Freeze. Oh wait, Robin's the one who does this. So can I jump across these gaps or not? I'm guessing not. No. That's the question. Cool.
Let's say I'll see. Oh. I
thought that damaged them. I'm instantly dying. I don't even get a chance to break out from this. Is this like a frame rate issue again? I know that some of these older Lego games...
No, I think everything's operating as it should.
Okay, so I'm just being an idiot is the answer to this.
Well, see, now we come to a thing. I struggled with the ball pump puzzle earlier, and you're struggling with this, so it's just like...
Do I have to try and get him to freeze these while I'm still in them?
Yeah, okay. I was going to say, hey, chat, I see your comments telling him what to do. I'm intentionally not telling him.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Do I noticed I could, batarang him. I don't know if that does anything. Oh, I'm waiting for him to get tired so I can punch him, right? Is that what it is?
I believe you were on the correct...
Oh, for God's sake, it is that. That's so silly. There's me looking at the environment like, oh, there's going to be a way of weakening him, and it'll be really... And I'm like, oh, I'm playing a Lego game made in 2008. Just run around and punch. Gothtrap says, this game was made with the cartoon and 89 movies in mind. You can tell. You can very much tell.
Now, something that's interesting is that Lego games are usually always at least somewhat inspired by whatever Lego product is out, and I think that's another reason they didn't go with the movies, because the sets themselves at the time were not directly inspired by the movies.
It was like its own thing,
nowadays. Yeah, but now if you look at Lego sets, Lego Batman sets these days, they very much are based off of the movies, so...
Oops, all movies.
I imagine... I'm imagining that's going to be the new ones next year as well.
Oh my god, this guy, Mr. Freeze does Kung Fu now? Okay.
Yes, he does.
Nice.
Taekwon Freeze.
Nice. Why are those guys wearing the Han Solo coat from Complete Saga?
Actually, well, no, because you gotta remember Han Solo stole that coat from the Lego Arctic people. They're just claiming it back.
This is true. Also, this came out before Complete Saga. I meant Lego Star Wars 2. Before anyone in the comments starts shouting at me again.
What? What? No, I'm pretty sure this was after.
Was Complete Saga 2007 then?
Yeah, it was 2007.
Oh, then then it was. Yeah, then I'm wrong twice.
Yeah.
Which is even worse than being wrong once.
You prepared for being wrong, and you to get ahead of the comments, and in doing so...
It's because this channel has conditioned me. Half my comments are people telling me things I already know, and the other half are people shouting at me about mispronouncing names. Like, I had a comment 3 times in a row on my most recent LEGO Dimensions video saying, actually, The Simpsons was a theme before LEGO Dimensions. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't say it wasn't. Like, you're correcting me on something I didn't say. I just said that it's not been seen since Dimensions until now.
Yeah.
Which is true.
You don't understand, though, Goblin. Every single person who makes a video about your special interest clearly doesn't know everything about the special interest, so you must be corrected on it.
Yeah, like I'm getting corrected
even if
all
you
the
didn't
time.
say anything wrong.
I'm like,
Because
okay.
every YouTuber who makes a thing is actually just a poser, just trying to get clout,
Yeah.
and not actually a fan of the thing.
What I
so they
did
don't know what they're talking about.
is I sat down and formulated a very strategic plan to get clout and thought, I'll cover a 10-year-old Toys to Life Lego game. That'll get me all of the fame and riches.
Yeah. That's a cool boss fight. Yeah. There were leaks of DC sets. I was sad because I was like, oh, finally, Superman sets. And then I saw they releasing this game. It's like, nope, those are Batman sets.
Yeah. I think it's really funny to me as well that the Arkham Asylum felt very strategically timed in retrospect. The new Arkham set, very strategically timed.
Yeah.
And I thought as well it looked a bit generic for its own good, and now we sort of know why. So, very intrigued. Sorry,
dropping ice on freeze is really like, I used the stones to destroy the stones.
I used the stones to destroy the stones. I love that quote. Which reminds me, by the way, guys, I've got a new YouTube short coming out in about 20 minutes. So keep your eyes out for that one. There is actually an Infinity Stone involved in the short. So,
ooh,
that's the only.
Do you destroy it?
I don't. Someone does.
Oh, someone. Cast the Infinity Stones into the fire.
Cast them into Mount Doom. Okay, is there like a special thing I got to do for the last hit or what? No, never mind. You just kick him in the face.
Or rinse and repeat. Yeah.
That works for me.
Yes, ADP. We saw you farming chat XP for like several hours before the stream.
Yeah, ADP. I'm not gonna lie. It just kind of makes you look insane. You're just talking to yourself days before the stream starts.
We're gonna have to put ADP in Arkham at this rate.
Some other people I can see in the chat that I haven't said hello to. Something Clever, Goth Trap, Magic Spectrum, E, is that CD? Have you changed your name? ACU Bart's here. Awesome. I brought every Infinity War set to get all stones in 2017. Now they're easy to get. They all released in a single advent calendar with the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Like, that's how little they care now. It was a cool concept, though. I liked it at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm kind of excited for the new Lego Batman game. I'll probably get it and cover it as it's coming out, as I have no doubt every Lego YouTuber on the planet will. Yeah, it's just weird that this is like the first high-profile Lego game that's come out since I sort of stepped into the scene.
Yeah. Yeah, here we are. It's here. It's real.
Goth Trap makes a good point as well, that I've seen a lot of Arkham YouTubers covering it as well. Because they're so desperate now for something.
It's filling the void. Like, Kill the Justice League did something in people.
Hello,
it's me. I'm people.
I think it's interesting.
I assume a lot of people are.
Well, I mean, it's interesting, right? That the Lego game, it looks closer to an Arkham game than Kill the Justice League.
Yeah. Yeah, very weird. Oh, here we go. It's go time.
Jim Gordon.
Car chase time.
Stop in the name of the law. Oh my god, the henchmen in this game are so iconic, it's not even funny. Oh wow, yeah. I'm in the Batmobile. He's just killing people. These people are dead.
Yeah. This is where Zack Snyder got his inspiration from for Batman vs Superman.
I'm dragging a crashed car down the street with a cable.
No, you see, he literally does that in the movie. Like, I'm only half joking when I say this is where Zack Snyder got his inspiration from.
That's hilarious. What the hell? What am I supposed to do with this mechanic?
It's a very good reuse of the, the complete saga thing of the tow cables.
Yeah, it's creative. Is this what I got to use to brake some vehicles or something?
Okay, yeah. I'm curious if you'll.
Is it this?
Oh.
This looks destructible. Oh, I did it. Hey, I did it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's what you're doing. You say you gotta take him there. Oh, hey. Oh, the Monarch Theater.
Look at that.
Look away.
Yeah. Pretend your parents didn't die down there. It's fine.
Yeah.
chase down the Riddlers.
Break out of bounds and get the little memory tape thing.
Someone was saying that Jim is now canonically as strong as Batman in the Lego universe because he's a playable character, and it's again not a complete lie. Jim Gordon is a playable character. I gotta admit that was an interesting choice to me.
Yeah. Well, also like it kind of makes sense because they're like, well, we need to have solo Batman things, so it kind of makes sense to have Jim Gordon. And by looks of it, Jim's gonna be like the best playable version of himself in any Lego game in this one. He's got a lot going for him.
He's suddenly like quite a high-profile character. Which is funny because I've always been a Jim Gordon fan. I've always thought he was a cool character. I just never saw them being like, this is our player 2 guy for the Lego Batman games.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's literally never been player 2 in any like Lego Batman game ever, which I think is kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, we know Robin's going to be in the game, but I'm guessing they're going to show him like meeting Robin.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, yeah. Sorry. Actually, he was player 2 in the DLC for Lego Batman 3.
Okay.
But that was the only time.
I've still yet to like really play through Lego Batman 3. I played a bit of it, and I didn't like the hub world system they had.
Yeah. Gosh, isn't this so much better than the bombs?
Yeah, this is way better than the bombs. Like, this is fun.
Yeah, this is genuinely because this is probably like because obviously the old vehicle game or the old vehicle levels in Lego games are kind of just like we don't talk about this. This one though, pretty solid.
I mean, it's
easily I think the best.
It's segmented well. That's the main thing. Like, as I'm doing these jumps, I'm then not stuck in a giant area. They've segmented it really well. So like I'll go over this bridge now, and it's like I know the objective's probably somewhere over here. I'm probably saying that, and it's not going to be, but you know what I mean. Where's the helicopter gone?
Yeah.
Okay, well I got a second thing. Why can't Robin help? The Batmobile looks cool.
Yeah, as I say, it's again, it's got that classic, big wing design. Oh yeah, totally agree, Bart. I was finally glad because like they put Gordon in the Shazam Batwing set like a couple years ago, and that's how I ended up getting him.
I had the one from the CMF, but I recently got rid of all my classic Lego DC minifigures because I'm not really collecting DC. I kept some of the rarer stuff, but what I would like to do myself is now look at the Arkham Asylum as like a fresh start and start collecting from here, like new onwards. Because
you kind of did like a reboot of your own collection.
Yeah, kind of, because, I just want the more up-to-date figures, I guess. I don't have the same affinity for Lego DC that I do for Marvel. I like it, and I like Lego, obviously. But I want every single Lego Marvel character, if that makes sense. I don't want every single DC.
Yeah. Even so, yeah, again, for me, I'm more like, I just want a good version of the character, and once I got one, I'm fine.
See, that's what I would be like with DC. But with Marvel, it's like, no, I need every single one for some reason. It just became the thing I chose to collect. Though I'm also the same with the Lego Sonic the Hedgehog sets. I've really grown to like those. So, yeah. Finn Falcus says, hi, when's your Dimensions video coming out? I'd give it like 7 to 10 days. I've got a lot of work to do on it, and I've already done a lot of work on it. But I'll probably...
7% business days, depending on if you paid for Prime shipping.
Yeah, it's all, if you're a GoblinBricks Prime member... No, I'm joking.
Did you use code GoblinBricks in the Fortnite item shop? It might get there a day sooner.
It'll be ready when it's ready, to quote Linkara. It'll be out when it's out. But, yeah.
Quick thing to mention, they've got some Lego City sets that made it into this game, too. Which I think was pretty interesting.
I was going to say, the big police van things look like the detainer from Lego City Undercover, which you use in a couple of missions. They look very similar.
It definitely, it has whatever the classic one from that era was, I believe, is what they used.
Imagine how screwed you'd feel if you were Two-Face driving a van and Batman attaches the tow cable and just starts dragging you down the street. You'd be like, oh, crap. Was that a... Oh, that's a literal car driving dynamite around. What is going on? Can I, like, lure it over here to get it to... Can I lure it to blow these up? No. No, I cannot. Okay.
Oh, yeah, there it goes. See, Bar, it's interesting you say the thing about too much Batman. Someone made a very interesting note that the new Lego Batman game seems to be very much not referring to the DCAU movies. And I was just thinking, because like they were taking about just like, oh yeah, leaving those movies behind. But in my head, I'm like, well, of course Lego doesn't want to touch them. They blame those movies for like taking their DC sales. Do you know how long Aquaman and Atlantis was on the shelves for?
God, even the Wonder Woman like Comic-Con exclusive set you can still find for like really cheap because nobody wants it.
Yeah, I was about to say the Aquaman Atlantis set from Justice League was on shelves only a few months longer than the Black Panther 2 ones.
God. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I bought like two of those, and I rarely ever buy set duplicates. I think I bought two of the Atlantis one just for the sake of like, oh, it's cool to just have some more Atlantis people around.
That's kind of cool, yeah. Someone said
kind of battle pack-ish.
Yeah, I get what you're going for there. Someone said, uh-oh, Batmobile level. I'm not going to lie, that was good. That was a good vehicle level. Finn Falcus...
He's putting Two-Face in timeout, yeah.
Finn Falcus says, why is Lego DC just Batman now? It's been that way for a long time, dude.
Yeah, he's still the most profitable one. That's how it goes. He's still... Batman pays the bills.
The Snyderverse Lego sets did not do well. That's pretty much why.
Yeah.
They did not do well.
Or as the first level of this game says, you can bank on Batman, quite literally.
Yep, you can. I think it's interesting though because they blame that for being like, oh, the DC Snyderverse movies ruined our sales, and yet it wasn't that long before or after. I can't remember which. I want to say after they started doing the Lego Batman movie, and they overinflated shelves with those sets. Like there were far too many Lego Batman movie sets in existence.
Oh, yeah.
Way too many.
There was like, what, 30 of those?
Mm-hmm.
Plus?
Like, to the point where I get confused about which character was in which set. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things. Lego Poison Ivy kind of bad, though. Oh, God. The Lego Batman movie sets were good, Oasis. I'm not commenting on their quality. It was the quantity that shocked me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 2 CMFs as well. They really went all in on that movie, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Curtis, as an American, I need to ask you, have you ever drank Iron Brew?
I've never heard of it, and if it's a soft drink, I probably never would.
Okay. Just very curious.
Yeah, so like when I was like, I think like 6 years old, I had like some sort of lemon flavored drink that they were giving us out at school or something like that. And then I drank it, and that's what I found out what soft drinks were. And the fizz hit my mouth. I was like, what did I just consume? What did I put in my mouth?
You just did not like it.
And now as an adult, I was just like, yeah, this is good. You know, it would be nice if this wasn't fizzy.
Fair enough. No, I just had my first drink of Iron Brew. It's like a really big thing in Scotland. It's like an bright orange drink. It does not taste like orange. I'm actually not sure what it tastes like, but it's nice. But then it's the same way that when you look at cola and you're like, oh, cola's brown, but it doesn't taste brown. You know what I mean? It's a weird thing.
It tastes brown.
It does not taste brown.
Something clever. Thanks for sticking around.
See you later, dude.
You have a good day.
Goodbye.
Nice drink I haven't had in years. Okay, yeah, so apparently it's some people in chat know about it.
I see that DJ saying he's like that with sparkling water, and I'm the same. I can't stand sparkling water. I don't know why it exists. It's just like water, but horrible. Like, sparkling water is not nice to me. I don't mind normal water. I was going to call it still water, but like it's just water. You know?
Yeah. Water Prime.
Oh god, I hate Prime. I remember when everyone was going crazy for Prime, and it was selling for like a ton of money. It was a weird time to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
It was also a really weird time to be working in an education environment and watching kids go absolutely crazy over Prime.
Oh yeah.
Thinking like when I was a kid, it was Pokemon cards or like Game Boys or something like that, and these guys are fighting over what is essentially a soft drink. This is Alien. Okay, I just ran over a gardener. He's dead.
No.
This
That's
is
okay, yeah, he's fine. He got right back up.
The Yoda tractor moment, just with Batman.
Yeah, it's got the same energy.
It does. I saw someone recreated that build in real life, and there's like a piece that doesn't exist in the color they needed. They had to like get a piece basically custom made.
Yeah, I think I saw that too. And it said, "You don't remember this Lego set," and the comments are just filled like, "Yeah, we do. We remember it.
Everybody remembers that set."
It remembers, yeah. Which, to be fair, if you don't play the video game, yeah, you don't remember the set. But for those who know, no.
That meme has got some backing behind it though. People like Yoda driving the tractor. Okie dokie. Can I climb these ivies? Nope. Cool. Let's get rid of them then. If I cannot use them, they do not exist.
Yeah.
One thing I am actually quite shocked about, I won't lie, is the fact that you can free aim the Batarang like you can in future titles. I didn't think that would go this far back.
Yeah, this was the origin, the targeting mechanic. Because I think I remembered thinking that originated from Lego Indiana Jones 2, and then I was surprised to find it here as well.
It just doesn't feel like it would be this old, you know?
Yeah. But I mean, it's it's a really nice feature.
It's a really nice feature, and not only that, it feels super responsive here. Like, considering it's the first iteration of the idea, you don't expect it to work like as well as it does.
Yeah. Now there is a slight limitation, which is I believe only the Bat family has it. So like the gun wielding characters don't. Okay. But like it kind of makes sense here because it kind of gives them like, oh, they've trained how to use these things.
They're
gives
all
them a bit of exclusivity
with boomerangs.
Yeah.
Such a weird weapon choice for Batman there. Oh my god.
A man shows up, vandalizes garden, and harasses minimum wage employees. Aw, dang.
Welcome to Gotham. Don't step outside your house. That noise is not nice.
With you working in education, are there any words you hear kids say and you're like, what are you on about?
Electric Oasis is heading out. See you later, dude. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
That's glass.
I have definitely had those moments. I assume you have as well, Goblin.
With what? Sorry, in regard to...
kids saying things you're like, huh? What
yeah, I've dealt with a lot of that over the years. Like, I remember the first time my nephew hit a dab, and I was like, this generation is doomed. Like, yeah, that was something.
One of my, because I teach, like, a lot of coding-related stuff, and I've had students that have had some pretty crazy ideas, and I'm like, there's no way this is gonna work. And like half the times I'm correct, and the other half they somehow manage to get it work, and I'm like, what are you on?
How does this? How do the youth do this?
It's like you clearly saw something that I didn't.
It's interesting sometimes. I think, you know, the next generation isn't entirely doomed. I just think they're mostly doomed. But then that's the job as the generation before, is to doubt everyone and then be surprised when they succeed.
And then finds like, hey, listen, you're doing something right. Keep doing it.
Yep. You know, it's one of those things. Oh god. Yeah, this game is
now.
Go for it.
Yeah. I was because then you guessed it. Because I was gonna say the civilians around here reminds me of something that low-key the Batman game has an advantage of over the Arkham games is the fact that since it's Lego and you don't have to worry about the ethics of hitting people, is that they can actually have like civilians in the hub world and also have controllable vehicles.
Yeah, like you can run over a civilian in a Lego game and no one bats an eye. Because it's like, oh, it's a Lego game, yeah, you know. You do that in Arkham Knight and it's like, oh, Batman's a murderer.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
You do it here, it's just like, it's okay. Oh, I was about to say, that caught me by surprise too.
Yeah, the heat lamp thing. Guessing there's a way of turning that off, or maybe that's a free play thing?
Something... Maybe yes to both, potentially.
Okay.
So, yeah. Anyways, you're 4 levels in now.
Yeah.
You've sort of gotten a feel of the format, I imagine.
Yeah, I mean, this is very familiar for anyone that's played Lego Star Wars, like the early games and the first Indiana Jones. It feels right alongside those, to be completely honest.
Well, more so, what I really love is that what they really stepped up in this game is how like every single level is themed around a villain. So you got very much
Yes.
of things like here's a level that's based around them
I
with
like
like a corresponding location.
the intro cutscenes with them, like their crime file is kind of cool as well. I like that a lot.
It's very nice flavoring.
Yeah, I mean, it's you can tell that they were passionate about Batman, and you can see why this game went on to do so well. I bet for a lot of people, after watching Lego Star Wars come out and do so well, Batman felt like a no-brainer back in the day. Right, let's get the yellow and red studs then. Okay. He can only suck up robin-colored bricks.
Yeah. So this is because this is I think one of only two suits that are exclusive to this game, which I'm kind of surprised about.
Okay. Because obviously suits would come back in the second game. Are they?
Yeah, they also
third game as well.
Yeah, in the third game. I'm not sure if you've noticed. The later games consolidate some of these suit powers into single suits.
Makes sense. I must admit,
like you can see the sonar suit and like the glide suit are separate, whereas from Lego Batman 2 onwards they're the same.
I must admit that one thing, which is that the last time I actually played Lego Batman 2 was, oh my god, believe it or not, 10 years ago now. It was 2015 on the Xbox 360, and I remember exactly what was going on in my life at the time and like why I was playing it, and it was a very, very special game to me. Very, very special game to me. I thought Lego Batman 2 was incredible. And I actually played it before I even played Lego Marvel Superheroes 1. And I still would maintain that Batman 2 is better than Marvel 1. I'd still maintain that. Even though
in some ways, yes. Yeah.
Go on. In which ways do you think it isn't?
So what I think like an overall like the hub, the character roster, I do kind of like it better. It's a bit more focused. The thing I really like that Marvel has over it is like the bonus missions. I really like the bonus missions in Marvel.
Right, yeah. See, I think for me, I remember unlocking like Flash and Superman and like these extended DC Universe characters. I remember thinking, wow, this is awesome. Like running around as Flash at high speeds was so much fun.
Yeah. Lego Batman 2, I think it's probably simultaneously one of the games that pushed the series forward and simultaneously one of the best aged ones, despite the fact that it's missing a lot of things that newer Lego games have. Like Lego Batman 2 has no side quests, and yet it still feels perfectly fine without them.
Which is weird because they've still got the open world filled with puzzles and stuff. There's just no one you can talk to like do other stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, like for me it was just really fun. Like I thought open world Lego games were just such a great idea. And it's sort of one of those things you forget, which is this one doesn't have an open world, does it?
It doesn't, but like the way it, because you'll probably look around the hub at some point. I really like how a lot of things that they do here. There's some interesting things.
I liked the way you selected the episodes from the Batcave. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, it's a nice little touch. RV During says he's trying to platinum Lego Batman 3 on PlayStation 3. Good luck with that.
Yeah, have fun with that, dude.
Yeah.
I never really got too into that one.
Yeah.
But
some interesting things about it. Quick little story time, because remember how I mentioned I didn't play this until I was an adult?
Yes.
So how I ended up playing it is kind of interesting because this was like during pandemic. And
okay.
And what happened is pandemic, due to people being stuck inside for an extended period of time, businesses changed. Some rose up, some died. One of those, of course, dying because of streaming was the video rental places.
God, yeah.
And one of the one that I had used ever since I was a kid, the one where I actually initially rented, an Xbox for the first time and played, some of the Lego games. It's not where I started because I actually started on library computers, like with the kids' computers.
That's cool.
But they were clearing their stock, and lo and behold, Lego Batman the original was available for like $3. You know,
That's
the one that
awesome.
they had rented out to people all these years. So I bought it, and that's the version that I ended up completing the story mode first time on.
That's crazy because you probably own like the copy that so many people had their first experiences with. Like you own
Yeah,
like an actual like community piece of history.
yeah. Well, second coolest thing in terms of that similar thing, which is that uh I think probably because of the age of the internet, my local library were getting rid of a lot of the game guides they used to have.
That's cool.
And they were giving away
That's too hot.
the complete saga game guide, the one that I looked at so much as a kid, and now I own it. It's so cool.
It's the exact one. That's like
It's
that's
the
really
exact
cool.
one, wear and tear and all, but I don't care.
I thought I could go.
Oh
in
yeah, so
there.
there we go. New suit just dropped, at least new for you.
Yeah, the heat suit, right?
Hmm.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the hero heat resistant suit. Surprisingly, again, another suit that doesn't come back. I'm just surprised that heat as a mechanic just is exclusive to this Lego game.
That is kind of weird.
Like fire is still a thing, but like heat in itself is not.
See, I think these Lego Batman games, by the way, are super important when we talk about the context of Batman in Lego Dimensions, which is like they pacified Batman or like nerfed Batman or whatever you want to call it so hard for Dimensions. He's got none of this. Like, he's got this rich history of like Lego video game mechanics attached specifically to him. Not a single thing of it is in Dimensions, and that's so
It's the
sad.
curse of him being a story mode character.
Yeah,
Because they adapted Chase McCain perfectly fine, but because Batman was a story mode character, they couldn't give him all those abilities because then they couldn't design puzzles around it.
yep. It sucks really, and like the fact that like we never got, you know, the original proper Robin. We only got the Lego Batman movie variant of Robin. That sucked.
Yeah, which you could kind of get the Teen Titans, you know, version to kind of get closer to that, but it still isn't quite the same.
And I think it's also a shame they never actually did the minifigures for those as well. Like, it would have been cool for them to have done, like, a special edition or something. But, there you go.
Yeah. Chaz, I was going to say, I think Lego DC Supervillains is definitely the top tier of classic... if we're talking about the era of Lego games, you know, starting with Lego Batman 2 and ending with DC Supervillains, because that was how that era was, Lego DC Supervillains was definitely the peak of that.
Yeah,
Everything...
Yeah.
Hub World was best. Character roster was borderline flawless. They spared no expense with the voice actors.
Mechanically, it feels good. You know, like it's arguably, I would say, the epitome of the Lego superhero genre. Like, without a doubt. And I'm not even like I say, I'm not a DC guy, but you compare Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 with Lego DC Supervillains, and Marvel is not winning that fight.
Yeah. Now, the thing is like, if we're talking about, like, from the pre-Lego Batman 2, you know, the classic era, like 2011 before, I feel like it really is a bit more of a toss-up, because a lot of the games of that era do so many different things, you can't really compare them one-to-one. But I think it is very cleanly that Lego DC Supervillain is, like, the most highly polished Lego game of that era.
Yeah, and it's funny as well, because, so this isn't something I talk about too much, but before I did GoblinBricks, and, you know, I was working at a video game store, which people are very aware of, on the side I was writing video game reviews for websites, and I was given a review copy of Lego DC Supervillains. Yeah, I had Lego DC Supervillains before it was out, to the point where I am one of the first achievers of many of the trophies on the PlayStation Network.
Okay.
So if you check sites like PSN profiles, you can see my gamer tag on some of the trophy lists as one of the first like top 40 achievers or whatever it is. I loved that game. I thought it was great. Unfortunately, the websites that I did work for are no longer up. They're just not there for some reason. But I'm sure I've got the reviews written somewhere still, though.
All the words. Okay, so yeah, so you've had practice for all the stuff you've done.
I had a video game channel that I used to do, which didn't really go anywhere, and I didn't really know what I was doing with it, and my living situation didn't permit me to do much YouTube. GoblinBricks just sort of happened because, like, I had an idea, Dimensions was sort of popped up the way it did. Just sort of happened. This is a really happy accident. Overall.
Hey, we like happy accidents.
Everybody does, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, Lego DC Supervillains, great game. Like, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, honestly, if I'm being perfectly honest, I feel like if you can literally say that any Lego game could potentially be in contention of the best with like one exception, or sorry, two exceptions,
Go on.
and that is Lego Movie 2, just because of how like different and out there it is. And I kind of feel like, despite the fact that it is good with a lot of other things, I feel like you kind of have to disqualify Lego The Hobbit just from the sake that it is one of the few incomplete Lego games.
Yeah, that's a really weird situation there with like the whole thing as a concept is weird. That like the Hobbit movies were obviously, it was like one book stretched out into 3 movies, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah.
And then they tried to make a Lego game which made 3 things, but then the DLC was meant to be for the 3rd one. That never happened. Like, there's a whole bunch of weirdness there.
Yeah.
It's a really weird situation. Still not played it. I'm looking forward to getting to it eventually. I own every Lego game. I just haven't played a lot of them.
Yeah.
Oh, Robin's dead.
And it's sad because I heard that, because at least from what I've seen, it does improve a lot of mechanics stuff from Lego Lord of the Rings. But yeah, it's an incomplete game, so like therefore I don't think you can rank it nearly as high as any other ones, just for the fact that it's not done.
I think it's interesting as well because for a while there was this weird like sort of precedent set that to make a Lego game you needed to base it on a trilogy of movies. Like Star Wars did it, Indiana Jones did it, Pirates of the Caribbean did it. Like there was a weird precedent, like not every time, but like a lot of times.
Yeah, sometimes you get like 4, but yeah.
Yeah, and like
the
it's alright, he's managed to squeeze his way out. The Lego Incredibles is like a good example of what you get when you don't make enough. There's not enough source material for a game. Like the Lego Incredibles was a really, really mechanically sound game, arguably just as sound mechanically as DC Supervillains. Just there wasn't enough there. And the
Force Awakens had the similar problem.
Yeah, exactly that. Where like mechanically it was the best Lego Star Wars game of its time, but source content wise, there just wasn't enough, and it didn't justify its own existence. I platinumed Force Awakens on PS4, and I regret it. It was a waste of time. It wasn't a fun game. It was a slog getting to the end of that. But there you go.
Yo, Ivy's here.
Chat, I'm sorry I'm not reading as much as normal. Obviously, that's one of the things of having someone else on the stream.
So I'm kind of like working chat topics into the conversation.
Oh, sweet. That's cool. That's cool.
So yeah, like that's why I'm mentioning some of the things. So someone mentioned The Hobbit, so that's why I brought it up.
I'm just aware, I'm not doing what I normally do, if you know what I mean.
That's why I'm here.
Good. Curtis has got this.
Yeah. I am your savior, chat.
The voice of the people.
I am the hero you deserve / need. Don't ask me to do anything other than read your comments. Like if you get stuck somewhere, I mean, I can't save you from that. But if the thing you want saving from is being ignored by Lego YouTuber GoblinBricks, then I've got you covered.
There you go. Is Robin dead?
Oh, where did he get eaten?
Oh, he's just stood at the back of the room.
Chat.
He stood at the back of the room for some reason. He's doing his own thing.
Okay, there we go. He's fine. He's here. He's fine. I was gonna
say.
I shall refute any deistic claims because that is far too much responsibility. So,
God.
Please do not pull a Bill Wirtz and go, you can make a religion out of this. Please do not.
We are not making a cult. We've done that before. It did not go well.
Yeah.
Right. I'm being chased by Ivy. Let me just build the thing, Ivy. What the hell?
Yeah.
I must admit, I do like the red batsuit. I think that's cool. It reminds me of the suit that they wear in the Flash movie.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, that's one of the nice things about the suits in these games is they always have some very interesting designs.
Oh, wow. Ivy is taking some hits. Why is she curled up like that? Jesus Christ.
She got hit in the stomach. She got a tummy ache.
Oh, she was faking it. That explains it. She's just fully on the floor like, my spleen! Robin, don't you know? God. These cutscenes. The Riddler, it's him. It wasn't Ivy, Robin. Riddler kissed you. What is this sound design? Also, speaking of sound, guys, how is the sound? I'm assuming it's fine. I didn't actually test it. I just sort of eyeballed it.
I mean, from what I heard, you can hear us just fine. The game should be good.
Jeff Gaiman asks, Curtis, can you sing Numb by Linkin Park?
I don't know how that song goes.
The Sonic suit. That tornado's carrying a car.
Okay. Oh, wow, you already got all but one suit now at this point. I forgot how quickly you got them.
Let's go.
Yeah. Speaking of music, I have only one.
Are we back yet? What's going on? There we go. We're back.
Is it?
I've got it all on my end. My internet sucks.
Oh, okay. I had to refresh. Hang on. I'm just gonna put refresh stream if still frozen.
Edward Nigma.
And while you're refreshing the stream, you could also give it a like.
Yeah, do it. What's really weird is that was an OBS issue because, well, maybe it was an internet issue because Discord also was going quiet, but I could still see the chat on my computer screen. The chat was still refreshing fine. So I could
still hear you.
You could still hear me?
Yeah.
I couldn't hear you.
Well, at least for a bit. Like it didn't go like I could hear you for a bit after it froze.
GoblinBricks, can you sing Numb by Linkin Park? I can, but I won't. OBS is my biggest op.
That's good Patreon content there, or GoblinBricks members content.
Oh god, I have the worst singing voice you've ever heard. Why does Alfred look like that?
Like what?
Like that. Like he just looks strange.
Okay. I do like how the Riddler's little puzzle is he just gave them bricks and like they built them into the thing of like where they were going to do the high stat.
That's hilarious.
That was a nice little touch. So yeah, I was going to say my one criticism with Lego Batman, the original game, is the music. They reuse a lot of music tracks.
I could tell, yeah, because is it the animated series theme song or the classic movie theme song they use?
So fun fact, they use only the Batman '89 music for the entirety of this game.
Wow, that is a
no
choice.
They didn't even because Lego Batman 2 also used some Batman Returns music.
Okay.
In it, but like they literally only used the Batman '89 score in this game,
which is interesting because the Batman animated series soundtrack was heavily based on '89. Danny Elfman's like credited as being the composer of the theme for the animated series.
Yeah, because it's the opening one. There's another theme that they primarily use that was composed by someone else, but the opening, like that's all Danny Elfman's work. You know, the iconic opening.
Yeah. I mean, I get it.
So I don't know why, because I feel like they should have had the license to it, especially because like in Lego Indiana Jones, like they used like 3 movies worth and like the unreleased score of like the old Young Indiana Jones series at the time as well.
Okay, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was so difficult. I cannot stress, Goblin, how many years I spent searching the movie soundtracks looking for soundtracks that didn't exist and how crazy it drove me.
I can imagine.
And only to find and someone said someone I found on YouTube like 5 or so years ago posted like, oh, here's the Young Indiana Jones soundtrack. And then I saw a track that said Venice Fortune Teller. I was like, no, don't tell me. Is this it? And then I clicked it on. I was like, yes, the Venice theme. A clean rip of the Venice theme. After all these years, I finally found it.
That's so funny. That's so, like, it's just a random thing that like only you would bring up. I'm happy for you though, man. It's cool.
It was good. It's because of the Lego games, I've gotten really good at reviewing soundtracks and finding very specific musical cues.
It's a really like weird niche community to be a part of, right? But it's like it's so passionate, and there's so many people that love these games for like various reasons as well.
Yeah, there's one other. Oh, yep, I knew you weren't gonna make it. You never make that jump the first time. It's always the second time.
So I've got to make that jump to. Oh God! Right, I need to figure my stuff out. So have I got a?
The other most interesting, I think, musical factoid about Lego games is probably Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. So the score, they only use the first two movies' score in that video game, but the rest of the music comes from a canceled like online Pirates of the Caribbean video game, which they repurposed for that Lego game. And apparently the TT Games dev liked it so much, they brought the guy who composed that music on for future Lego games. So he composed original music for Lego Batman 2, Lego Lord of the Rings, the entire score of Lego Marvel. And I think he stuck around for like a good like 6 or 7 years.
I'm just noticing in the chat it says Jeff Gaiman has been a member for 6 months. Does that mean he's renewed it?
Just got it.
Or
it means that he just got the 6-month thing right now.
Oh, is it just ticked over like coincidentally on stream, or has he just bought it?
I think it means you just got it.
Oh, well, Jeff, thank you either way. Like, it's kind of crazy to think I've been doing this for 6 months, to be honest. Thank you, dude. Glad to still have you around, man. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Like, you know so many like behind the scenes facts about these games. I really am more of a face value, just looking at the game itself kind of guy. But like, I love the flavor text and like the background info. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's well, again, it is also nice to see fresh perspectives.
Yes, yeah.
And it's especially like, it's like, you know that these things are good, and it's not just childhood nostalgia when you visit them from the first time. And you're like, oh dang, this is pretty neat.
Yeah, and you can appreciate it like as actual art on its own right. I mean, it's like people always used to mock me at school back when I was a young lad because I loved the Sonic the Hedgehog music. I've always loved the Sonic the Hedgehog music, and it was always seen as like cringy or like, oh, you just, you know, it's not real music. But now, like, you see people going like, oh my god, Live and Learn was in the Sonic movie, and I'm like, I've been listening to Live and Learn for 20 years.
Yeah.
Like, I used to get bullied for listening to Live and Learn.
Dang. Yeah, I definitely feel that for different things.
You know, it's just funny, like how the world works sometimes.
Yeah, like, and now especially where, because like I think one of the big things where like I'm pretty sure at least one person said like, oh yeah, you'll grow up and you'll grow out of it eventually, and like here we are, our late 20s, and being just like, yeah, they're still good. If anything, as adults, we now think they're even better.
Just wanted to point out in the chat, the actual Batman himself says this is the best stream he's seen all day. Thank you.
Oh wow.
Also, wow, where's Bruce Wayne? Is he also in the chat, or have you guys never been seen in the same room together?
Maybe Clark Kent. It'd be cool if Clark Kent showed up.
Yeah, because they're definitely the same guy. Right, let's have a look at this. This is a interesting platforming situation. Nice.
Yeah, go off the...
It's not a phase, Mom. It's not a phase. Lego games are for life.
I just realized, I think this is one of like the tallest areas in one of the OG Lego games. This large building they've got with quite a bit of height.
You might be right. You may well be right.
It's a very nice set piece.
Star Wars was very like room by room, wasn't it? It wasn't so open. In terms of its design. I think Indiana Jones was much the same. There aren't really any skyscrapers in Indiana Jones that you climb up at least. There's a bunch of tall levels in this specific campaign, apparently. Good to know. Have I got to break these first? Oh, no, not Robin. I don't want to break Robin. Not again. Oh, you're thinking of the third one. Okay, Goth Trap got it wrong. It's all good. Yeah. Laser Phaser says, the new Lego Batman looks sick. Very excited for its release in 26. I'm excited, but I'm also like trying to keep expectations reasonable, not get overhyped.
Cautiously optimistic.
That's the best way of putting it. Exactly that.
Yeah.
I'd love it if he did his line from Arkham City here. 2 guns! 2 guns, bricks! Me too.
He's dancing. He's so happy.
Everyone in my class listening to Kendrick Lamar and Travis Scott, and I listen to Sonic music. Bart, you are me when I was 11. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, I like my fair share of, like, you know, traditional music as well. But, like, I have nearly every Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack downloaded on my computer just because it's so good for videos. Hey, Jeff just donated $2.99. Lego Rock Band stream when? That's a good question.
That is, yeah, when.
Better Two-Face boss than in Arkham City. Yeah, the Arkham City boss fight was not good. But that's only because you were playing as Catwoman. It would have been fine as Batman.
Okay. Oh, that's actually a good question. Jeff was wondering about the members thing in the Discord.
Oh, about, like, what it does for the Discord now. So, the Goblin Friends situation is in a bit of a weird spot where, like, I'm in the middle of trying to sort of reboot it and think of better incentives.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just kind of started it as, like, an optional thing you can do to support the channel, but I would love to think of, if there's anything you can think of, to, like, give back to that. So if there's any features
something
or whatever,
more tangible.
Yeah, like, originally the idea is people would get to vote on the next video release, and that's still something I'm considering, but I need to get myself to a point where I'm making regular main release content. So,
yeah,
by all means, Jeff, if you've got any feedback or things you'd like to see as a Goblin Friend, let me know. Mm-hmm. Though I might be changing the name from Goblin Friend to something else. I'm not sure yet. So it's very much in flux at the moment. So I'm sorry if that doesn't answer the question. Just kind of figuring it out.
Two-Face here with the Jango Fett shooting animation.
Oh my god, I didn't notice that. But yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I mean, clever reuse. I mean, that's one of the beauties I like about this game is very clever reuse of assets.
It's smart when you consider how small the company was back then as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, TT Games, when you look at their history, they were just a plucky sort of young British developer that made some quality stuff. Like, that Toy Story 2 game in particular is absolutely amazing. Like, they have so many cult classic, like, maybe cult classic's the wrong term, but they have so many, like, deep-rooted classics that people played and adored in their childhoods. Mm-hmm. You know, Toy Story 2, the Lego games, there was some other stuff as well. Sonic R, Sonic 3D Blast, although I hate that game. You know, they made some great stuff. This copied Django, DJ, because Lego Star Wars was already a thing by this point.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, is that again, Lego Star Wars 1 was, like, the starting point.
Where's Robin? Because I see things I need to hoover up as Robin. Is Robin, like... Oh. Okay, Robin. Oh, there's
you
a bunch
left
of studs. Okay, let's figure this out. So, grab those. I'm probably going to have to be Batman, get in the boat. But if Batman wants to get in the boat... Okay.
Batman becomes Boatman.
Classic jank. Oh, Robin can sit in the boat? Okay, cool. Did not know that.
Oh.
2 seats, bricks. That's still the stupidest line in any video game ever. I love that so much. They did not do Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper was Sucker Punch, the people that made the infamous games. That's another thing that we haven't even begun to cover on this channel. Some of my favorite games growing up on the PS2 were Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter. I would love to stream those sometime if people are looking for that. I'd be so down for that.
I'm not too familiar with those.
Really?
Yeah.
That always shocks me when people say that. I don't know why. I just assume everyone had the same childhood I did.
No. Well, see, look, I think, well, see, I'm the exact opposite, where I just knew that my childhood was very unconventional, and like I just straight up did not have the same taste as most other people.
Right. Okay. Robin, no!
I was like, the Wii U was my first Nintendo console, which was like when I was well into my teenage years.
I think you mentioned that before. I feel like you mentioned that before.
That's probably something I had. I was aware of it. My cousins had, you know, Nintendo 64. They had Mario 64. They had the Mario Kart.
Oh, it was always the worst when your cousins owned those things and you barely got to play them, and you just sort of had an acknowledgement that they existed and nothing else.
Yeah, it was a special thing. Oh, uh-oh.
What?
Watch out.
What am I watching out for?
Death.
I'm not scared of death. Death can't contain me. Is that like meant to be a particularly hard segment, or?
Well, I mean, maybe if you're younger, of course. I don't think
true.
Game Ichigo goes.
Calectric says, "Is this my first stream?" This is not my first stream. This is my first ever playthrough of Lego Batman. I've never played this before. Like, this is brand new to me, and I'm really enjoying it. It feels like weirdly familiar because of how it runs and like how it feels, but it's like DLC that I never played.
You've been going through it pretty smoothly.
I'm trying to root
like from one thing to
Two-Face. He's just stop running in circles, Batman.
Robin for fun.
It's like Scooby-Doo. Robin was chasing him.
Yeah. Now it's funny because again, they're slightly basing the new Lego Batman game off the movies, but like this kind of did too. Like you got Riddler and Two-Face here, just like Batman Forever.
Yes.
Like the villain team-ups are like somewhat based off of the Batman movies, and then a little bit of the animated series.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, there's just certain combinations of things that are more famous from, you know, the films and whatnot. Do I need to get him to shoot these, or do they just open on their own? I'm guessing they open on their own.
Well,
right.
Now, I sort of realized that technically the new Lego Batman could be canon to all the other games, kind of, because we never have seen, like, the Lego Batman origin and stuff like that. And we technically hadn't seen, you know, Dick Grayson Robin because it's always been Tim. So, yeah. I mean, it could technically all be connected. Because, like, this is the first Lego game, and Batman acts like he's met all his rogues at this point.
Oh, I solved an environmental thing. So. I solved an environmental thing before I needed to. That's so funny when that happens.
Yeah.
Can I break these now? Oh, I can. Okay. I'm like sort of getting to grips with it. Lego games sort of do this quirky level-by-level logic where sometimes things is one way, sometimes it's another, but I think I'm getting it.
Wait. Is Scarecrow? Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you, or I guess no thank you, Dermot, because you actually reminded me of my second major criticism with this game.
What's that?
Scarecrow in this game is one of the worst characters in a Lego game.
Really? What to play as? Like,
yeah. So he is actually worse of a character to play as than Killer Moth, because despite Killer Moth not having too much going for him, at least some of his buttons, like, don't waste your time. One of Scarecrow's attacks literally doesn't do anything, and it just wastes 5 seconds of your time.
Fantastic. That's kind of weird. Like, it's kind of weird that they would do Scarecrow like that. He's an iconic character.
Yeah, because especially when they did everything else so well, maybe they just forgot on his 5-second attack that does nothing. Maybe they just forgot to put in a line of code that said "kill enemy" or something. I don't know.
Maybe. It wouldn't shock me. They forgot to back up like all of Year 2 of Lego Dimensions. So.
Riddler's doing the freaking Darth Maul swirl. Oh, wait, actually, I was saying that jokingly, but he might actually be reusing Darth Maul's animations.
They just straight up reused everything. Can you imagine? That'd be so good. If he starts firing Force Lightning in a minute, then I'm going to start asking questions.
Okay. Oh, chat's agreeing with me. Yeah, with the Scarecrow level. Wait, are you talking about the vehicle level? In that case, okay, yeah.
See, this is alien to me because I don't know what levels you're referring to.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, there's a mini kit right there I could grab. I gotta admit, like, for a long time, I was always sort of under the impression of that this Lego Batman game would be kind of like meh, but I'm loving this. Like, this is so much fun.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's got all the quality of Complete Saga and Indiana Jones just with Batman.
Yeah, it's, you know, I think it's funny that everyone says every Lego game's the same, because when you actually get into it, they all play like very differently in terms of mechanics and things like that. Like, yeah, there's like definitely a recipe to them. Whoa, that was cool. I didn't know he could do that. But like, yeah, it's cool, man. Like, I like this a lot. I think it's good.
Yeah, it's the different. Yeah, like obviously, especially because it's. I feel like a lot of games are like technically every Mario is the same, every Zelda is the same, but it's the way that they're different that is always fascinating. Especially when you got like even when you go back, because again, there are some things that Lego Batman does that no other Lego game since has done, which again kind of gives it a bit of
Unique
a
standing.
nice, unique sense whenever you revisit it.
I mean, it's very much got that original Lego game feel to it, for sure. Like,
oh yeah, someone mentioned the Riddler's mind control there is literally just Force Lightning.
oh god, yeah, it is. I was just joking about him doing Force Lightning, but yeah, you're right.
Just with green.
This is the same effect. They've just put it in green. It's just crazy to me that you could play this game on the PS2. You know, like, kind of crazy. How are we doing, by the way, on the stream? I've not checked that side of things. How's the stream?
I was about
looking?
to say it's been pretty good with the stats. We've gotten up to 20 at certain points.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so that's about the same as usual.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we got a good crew. Chat's been fairly active. Lego Batman 3 kind of I mean, in some ways, at the very least, Batman 3 has some very unique things that are like. You can see why they didn't bring them back in future games, but it's even still like, okay, well, this is kind of neat that they tried it out.
Yeah. So my short released half an hour ago, by the way, guys. So there is a new GoblinBricks video out there in the wild right now. Don't go and watch it yet. It should have released, or is it tomorrow? Have I scheduled it wrong?
I think it might have been tomorrow, unless it's not showing it in my sub feed.
I scheduled it wrong. It's coming out tomorrow now. I got another donation from Jeff Gaiman saying the Riddler, more like the Rizzler. Yeah, okay. Was the Riddler even alive when this game came out?
I don't think so.
This is a pre-Rizzler world we're looking at.
Yeah. Back to Arkham.
Classic Arkham Asylum. Oh my god. I genuinely thought she was naked for a second.
Is that supposed to be Nora? Is that what that is?
Maybe? I didn't really get enough time to take it in.
I just now realized that. That's probably Nora that Mr. Freeze was. It was like a little doll of him and Nora.
Pre-Rizzler world, take me back. Well, I mean, I guess that does give me the benefit. I could just release the short as soon as the stream finishes. So I might just do that whenever the stream finishes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I think it's on other platforms, though. I think I don't know. Anyway, so that's the first of how many campaigns?
Of 6.
6?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I mean, officially there's 3, but I guess saying there's 6 is kind of a sport. Well, you know what? I was about to say, do you know about the second half of this game?
I know about playing as the villains, if that's what you're referring to.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm referring. Yeah, the villain side, the B side of this game.
8%. Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. I love this. This stinger. I love this. This is great.
Yeah. Build it with bricks.
Oh, the lineage of Traveler's Tales is nuts. Another game I forgot to mention earlier, Wrath of Cortex. They made, like, the original Crash Bandicoot 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They made a lot of stuff. Yeah. Batman and Robin.
All right, so it was like, what, an hour and a half? Take out one campaign, 5 episodes there.
Well, that was good. What I'm going to say, are they all equal amount of length? Like, are they all as long as each other?
Roughly. Okay. Although, before you do anything next, I would go back over to the right and check that thing out.
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you're actually in a different room here. They're showing you.
Pull this lever to access Arkham Asylum. Wait, what? Oh my god! I'm Clayface!
Yeah, here we go.
This is kind of cool. This is like the Mos Eisley Cantina, like Barnet College.
Yeah, but there's an evil one now.
The evil cantina.
Yeah.
It's alright, so Clayface feels pretty cool. He's got a double jump. I like that. I like a double jump. Okay, and Riddler can do combat. Cool. Oh, he can zap. Okay. This is interesting to me.
Yeah, I like how this place here, this like, as if you go back to the Batcave, it's like it's really chill. There's like a couple people they roam around. You come back to Arkham Asylum, chaos.
Just yeah, complete chaos. So is this just where all the villain characters sort of walk around? Is that?
There's that, and you will see there is. Where is that? Yeah, there's a couple of areas probably worth exploring around in this area.
Okay.
Before you move on.
I really like Clayface. I see why people like him so much. Like, and there's so much love for him. This is interesting. Experiment room. Oh, so this is the character creator then?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we can do. Straight away, Jim Gordon Batman. Okay. Man. Jim Gordon again.
The man.
That's a Nazi soldier from Indiana Jones. Biker. That's young Anakin. I don't know who that is.
They have a bunch of generic pieces, which also helps out.
That's going to make an awesome animated GIF someday. Right, let's see what we got going on here. Who should I make? Can I make the Goblin just without the hair, the headpiece?
Oh, maybe. I mean, well, actually, you might be able to use some of the pieces to get pretty close.
So there is a community member called Schlumpy who actually modded Goblin into Lego Batman, which I need to get around to installing someday and playing as myself. Because that would be hilarious. There it is.
It's all coming together.
I'll give him that. Are there any like custom colored faces or not?
I feel like, well, because you might unlock a few from like some of the villain characters, but yeah, I think what you see here might be what you get.
Okay.
Because I think like probably I'm just thinking I think, wait, are Ivy's thugs unlockable? I forget. If Poison Ivy, no, I think they were only playable in Lego Batman 2. If they were unlockable in this game, they'd probably be the best head to use for Goblin, for Bat Goblin.
Well, my line of thinking is this. I have done Goblin's head on Batman's body so many times for thumbnails. It's only right to do the opposite for this. Also, I had no patience with the text typing as a kid at all. I still really don't. I'm doing my best here, but this is painful.
Ooh, wait, someone's arm just came flying across the screen.
Goblin test. There you go, guys. It's BatBricks, I guess. Nice. It's as close as I'm going to get to having me in the game. For now.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah. Just then, head over to the other side, check that out, and then once you see what's over there, decide what to do next.
So, there's like another wing?
Yeah.
Okay, you have to let me know if I'm going the wrong way. I'm guessing it's like over here. What's in this TV? Nice, just money.
Probably Vicky Vale doing a news report or something.
This is Vicky Vale. I've been kidnapped again. Villain's mission room. Okay. The Joker copter. I know of that. I've seen it in Lego Batman 2 quite a bit. So I don't think I can do the missions yet then.
I was gonna say, some of those, but yeah, this is where you play them.
So are these the opposite side of what I've just played? Like, is this going to be the opposite side of the Riddler?
Yeah. It's because they use a clever reuse of both reusing areas, but also introducing new ones. Like, it really does give you a whole thing of like, this is what the villains were up to, and allowing you to play as them.
This is the Resident Evil B scenario. I'll give it a go. I'll do a couple of levels. Why not? We got time.
Okay.
Is BatBricks my new OC? No, the Goblin's always going to be my OC, dude. Poison Ivy straight up looks naked from behind, not going to lie. Bit distracting. Also,
that was an official Lego design.
Also, just pointing out the amount of parallels in this cutscene to the beginning cutscene of Wrath of Cortex is kind of crazy. All the villains gathered around a circular table with a hologram. Like, the fact TT Games have done this twice is weird. Like, if any of you have played that game, you'll see what I mean. Chaos Casual, no. The mod is not like a widespread mod. It's just a thing that Sean P himself has done. Holy realization, Batman. Clayface's smile is beautiful. We gotta steal the key, boss. Oracle, I am a
the
villain
least
now.
interesting thing.
I'm playing as the villains. Ah, the key opens the building. Okay.
Yeah.
I think the side effect of these games, I think one of the reasons they're so widely remembered, is there's like no language barrier to this game whatsoever.
Oh yeah, it's probably breeze to localize because you just have to do all the text prompts and everything.
Like, yeah, you look at these cutscenes and it's like everyone sort of gets what's going on. Oh, he can lift these. Okay, now I know.
Yeah.
I was curious who could do that. I thought it'd just be like a Batman suit, but that makes sense.
Yeah, again, they got good segmentation between the Bat characters and the villains having their own things.
I knew that he was going to mind control. That makes a lot of sense. Can you defeat a mind such as mine, Batman? Straight up leave. Right.
Oracle, how do I unshape shift from Riddler?
Oracle, I'm stuck in Riddler's body. It sucks.
Yeah, I'm surprised because Clayface, I would still consider him like kind of nerfed from like what his usual power set would be in this game, like especially when compared to Lego DC supervillains. But he's still a pretty decent character, all things considered.
He plays well, even though like you're saying, yeah, like traditionally he would be. Also, that chalk outline is very troubling to me because that implies that Lego people can in fact actually die. Because that's not a bunch of pieces. That is a full silhouette of a person. Like,
oh wow, I've never noticed.
Can Lego people die of like natural causes? Are they essentially immortal until, you know?
Well,
like,
okay, well, no, there is confirmed that Lego people can die because, I mean, Lego Batman's parents.
Good point. Good point. It's just weird when you see it like so brazenly in front of your face, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta fight. Yeah, so again, you got the whole because again, one of the fun things that original Lego game had, or Lego Star Wars, because like you had the one like New Hope level where you played as the villains, and then you had the bounty hunter missions, and like the villain missions of Lego Batman were just like the next step up.
Yeah, like like them getting their own billing almost.
Mm-hmm. Did you play Lego Star Wars 3?
Yes, the Clone Wars.
Okay, yeah, so they have, like, the bad guy section for that, too, kind of like how they did it with this game.
Yes, it's General Grievous's ship, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
cool. And then they got, like, the hostage crisis level, and then, like, the one where you're, like, Dooku and, like, one of the droids.
Lego Star Wars 3 is one of the better Lego games, in my opinion. I really like the almost, like, real-time strategy stuff you can do. I think that stuff's great.
Yeah, some people are pretty mixed on that. I liked it. I like them.
I liked it because it shocked me that they were willing to go that in-depth on a Lego game. When I played it, I was like, oh, wow. Like, these games don't just have to be really simple platformers. They can have, other bits to it as well. But this is cool. It's like the Resident Evil B scenario of Lego Batman. This is clever.
Yeah. And again, it's another really clever reuse of assets to get more content.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel stale yet. I mean, I'm not sure if it's going to, but
I mean, you're literally on the first level. Because I will say there are some completely original stages as well.
Okay, that's good to know.
Now, according to behind the scenes, that might have been unintentionally so, but still, I think it kind of works out better with the way they did. because again, you do get a few stages where it's just like, oh, this is new, so you don't 100% know what to expect whenever you're playing the villain side.
Okay, that's cool. So it's not just like a repeat all the time. Sometimes it's okay. Well, color me intrigued because, like, you know, when Lego games choose to do these sorts of things differently, it's always interesting to see how it turns out. Okay, let's see if I can. Like, Clayface is not the guy I would have envisioned giving a double jump to, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's an unusual one for me. I would never have been like, oh, yeah, he's the agile one. Like, but it kind of works.
Mm-hmm. Did that send you? Okay, yeah, this is where it is.
I'm liking this, though. I'm having fun. Also, what happened to your Lego Spective? So, the Lego Spective isn't cancelled, per se. It just wasn't received, like, well enough for me to justify putting that over other projects. Like, it's really hard to convince me to sit down and do a full, like, 20, 30-minute video, which takes...
It takes a while.
A long time to make. When I can do a YouTube short, I can probably come up with, make, and, like, fully have done in the space of 2 hours that gets, like, 30,000 views, you know? Like, it's a hard sell. That being said, the Lego Spective is definitely a passion project, and it's definitely going to continue. It's just a matter of, like, when. Like, when I get to it. Yeah.
Because right now your attention is on the Big Dimensions video.
There is a very big Lego Dimensions video that is currently in the works, that is very far along now, actually. And I'm excited about getting to it. That one I'm hoping people will see and be interested in watching.
All right. Oh, goodbye, friends, and welcome back, friend that came back.
Oh, hey, how's it going, Oasis? Good to see you back. You missed the rest of the original campaign, like the first one, and now we're doing the villain side of the first campaign. So I guess it'd be the Riddler campaign. In both instances? But yeah. Lego Joker in this game is nightmare fuel. I've seen the minifigure. I have seen the minifigure. It is concerning, to say the least. Also, I love the Riddler's little like, skipping animation he was doing a second ago. I thought that was great. Okay, so we're putting together...
Riddler doesn't touch the Lego bricks. He shovels them with his cane.
God. So, what can I do here? What was this for? Ah, it's a wrecking ball. That makes a surprising amount of sense. Like, these guys being friends is funny to me. Come along, Clayface. It's time for us to escape. You can imagine Clayface as, like, the bumbling idiot of the two. Like the, duh, okay, boss.
Okay.
Can I just run over the policeman? No. How disappointing. Random civilian, you're dead.
Yeah, I generally forgot about this whole thing with the wrecking ball because I've only done it the one time. I've done some of the hero stuff a couple times. For those who are familiar, because one of the other things I have done, the Lego Batman randomizer, the room randomizer.
Right. Was that you that made that?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh my god, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Like I know you do stuff.
Rather,
I just, you know.
Yeah, it's also like I'm still trying to finish it because it's just in a very tedious spot right now. Because a lot of the remaining things is a lot of copying and pasting different lines and stuff like that.
Gotcha. So you're just sort of in that spot where you got to work your way up to doing.
Yeah, because again, I had like a test version that worked for like all the video stuff that people played. It still needs work to get done on the standalone. I've been actually checking some things with it as you've been going through this. But yeah, I think probably the funniest thing that I've discovered from doing the randomizers is the fact that all of the vehicle levels are actually to scale.
That's crazy.
So if you replace one of these doors and send it to the Batmobile level, Batman's there to scale. He's very tiny, and it takes forever to walk around.
Huh. That's funny. It's like the tricks they used to like make these games back in the day was so creative as well and like interesting.
Well, I realize now looking back, it's actually way better because since everything's to scale, that means they can just reuse like the Batmobile that you see in the Batcave is literally the same one that you drive around.
Okay, so they set themselves a scale and just stuck to it then throughout the whole game.
Hmm.
That's
My
interesting.
assumption that it wasn't to scale was I was under the impression that maybe just like they couldn't have handled a thing of that size, back on the OG Xbox and all that.
Yeah, like the PS2 and
But apparently they could. It was more so about, I guess, how they loaded the resources.
I gotta admit, the more we play this and the more I see just like how much like soul and depth and stuff this game has, the more I'm like, wow, they butchered these guys in Dimensions. Like, I've very recently taken notes about certain characters. Joker and Harley in particular, they did not impress me. Like in Dimensions, they're effectively useless as characters. Discounting like discounting vehicles, I should say, they're not useful characters at all. And it's so funny to see that like certain characters like Clayface here are probably like more useful than you'd expect. It's like, I kind of wish Clayface was in Dimensions now.
Okay. Actually, no, ADP, the opposite. I didn't make the Goblin mod. I've made other, like, the main, because again, I did a lot of stuff for BD1P. The randomizers were one of the things. I think probably the funniest one was he did beating Lego Indiana Jones, but Indy is poisoned the entire time.
Oh, what? Like that from that one level where he can barely...
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Because he's like, is there a way for us to make Indy poisoned in each level? And I looked through the level files and I was like, how can we do this? And then I came across a line that says is poison. And I'm like, can we just copy and paste this into every level? I did it. I played. I was like, yes.
It was
so
that
like
simple.
that mod took me like 2 hours to do.
So just so everyone's aware, just Schlumpy is the guy who made the Goblin mod. Curtis makes other mods for, like he was saying, for other YouTubers.
I have done some other. Another mod that I didn't make, but is also really cool, is because if you guys will know that both Lego Indiana Jones and Lego Batman, the original, were made in the same year, and because their production were so close, they share so much code that it's actually very easy to put assets between the two games.
That's amazing.
Someone has made like all of the Batman. I'm sorry, not all of them, but like 9 different Batman characters in Lego Indiana Jones, and like all their movesets translate 1-to-1, including wall jumping, which
insane.
I remember a lot of people were surprised about.
Well, yeah, because like I know there was a guy who was on YouTube trying to port characters to Lego Dimensions and stuff. Like I saw some guy manage to get animations through, but never like movesets. So that's really interesting. That's really cool.
Yeah, Lego Batman and Lego Indiana Jones are that close where it can be done. That's why there's that mod. And then there's also, I've showed you before, the Barrio the Weird's crossover mod, which puts Lego Indiana Jones and Lego Star Wars elements into Lego Batman.
That's very cool. How do I get past this bit? I'm sort of struggling here with what I'm supposed to do. Am I?
Oh, did you go back quite a bit? Okay, so.
Wait, am I supposed to just drive the car under here? No.
What was it? Because I do know there is a spot where the paths branch at one point.
Can I bring the car with me? No.
Wait, no, this is the bank area, isn't it? Is this where you...
I think. I've done the wrecking ball stuff.
The bank area, that way was the way you were supposed to go, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so I'm not meant to go back down into the parking garage.
I was about to say, because that green door right there is where you came from, right?
It's not anything to do with going in here, is it? I'm guessing not. There was one more like thing I could do up here, but I didn't know how to do it. I'm guessing that's like a free play thing. Let me try something. What happens if I pull this again?
I was like, can you?
Nothing. Cool.
Nothing happens.
Again, guys, just bear with us. Like, Curtis has played through this game like once. I'm
pretty sure you have to go back to that last area.
Okay. Have you all seen those mods where they port the Dimensions characters to Avengers? No. I saw the opposite, where they ported like Iron Man into Dimensions, but that's very interesting all the same.
Yeah, because I think Marvel Avengers was the similar vein of, it was developed along the same time as Dimensions, so they were able to reuse some of the stuff.
Which is interesting to me, because I've often quoted Marvel's Avengers to be one of my favorite Lego games, which I know surprises a lot of people because it's not super well received. Right, what am I supposed to do with these? Can I...
I was about to say, did you you already mind controlled that dude, right?
Yes, and I got him to... What the hell?
Wait, you've got the car. Can you use the car to do something?
I don't know. The game gets really laggy when I try and do stuff. Is it this police car I need to use?
Maybe because it's much bigger.
Is it gonna really just be like ramming into? Yep. Okay. Classic Goblin moment. Jump on it. Aha.
There you go. Oh.
Drive the car into the metal box. Jeff! Come on, man. It's my first time. I feel like Clayface right now.
Doing my best, man.
Gold!
He's Scrooge McDucking it.
This is something.
Oh, he built his house in Minecraft out of gold.
This is Night One House. Hey, something clever. And you're leaving again.
Oh, bye.
Okay.
Hi, bye. So that's gonna be like. So that's where we find Clayface in the first level.
That's so interesting to me that by the end of the entire first episode, we only had Batman and Robin, like, unlocked. I know we had suits, but like that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, because again, the suits were meant to offset that you were kind of just Batman and Robin, so you still felt like you were having progression.
Well, this has been an interesting experience so far. Yeah. So what I'm probably going to say then, guys, because it's been about 2 hours now, I'm probably going to look at wrapping it up for tonight. But I'm definitely going to come back to this if you guys want to see more. If you want me to keep playing, let me know, and we'll play again.
Yeah, I would say probably. I think there's a couple things you could still see in the Batcave. So maybe just check out that last bit of stuff, and then end it off at the area.
We can have a quick look around the Batcave. Right, let's... oh, God, Riddler, stop doing your weird dance. So do I have to go back to that terminal to switch to the Batcave, or can I do it from the start?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, there's no, like, return to Batcave here.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is, I see.
Now, I remember the dual hub thing ended up being really interesting, because I know they did a race for the Lego Batman randomizer, and, like, you had to do it because, like, if you went to a certain place, you would accidentally end up in the other hub. And if you wanted to go back, like, you'd have to, backtrack all the way to Asylum, back to the Batcave.
I can imagine that would complicate things when it came to, like, just getting around in a randomizer.
Yeah, doing the race.
So this is the mission room. So I've been here already.
Yeah.
Very briefly. Yeah. What's down here? Goodbye, Robin. Oh, no way. Haha. This is cool. So this is like the mini kit display room. I like this. Yeah,
it's all the treasure stuff that Wayne Manor has.
So I noticed it said hero. So do the villains have their own variant of this, essentially?
They have a thing that you'll find at some point.
Can we not go further into Wayne Manor? Okay, let's see.
You are regrettably stopped here.
Oh man, I wanted to go to Bruce's bedroom.
Yeah, there is one major, like, I think, connection you still have to do that I think is unlocked later, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the majority of the hub. Yeah.
Can I beat up Alfred? Oh my god.
Why,
okay.
though?
Did not mean to kill. Oh, he's already back. Is he just gonna walk in through that door again? Is he like an off-camera? No. Okay, Alfred. There were two Alfred. Oh, yep. Okay, he's immortal. Cool. Sir, why would you explode me in this study? What's this? Oh, that's the middle episode. Okay, that makes sense. I think I saw some like pathways down this way that I didn't go. The Batcave. So let's get the Robin suit and test that out a sec. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm guessing you can just cycle through them.
Yeah, you're missing one suit, I believe. I forget which one. I think it was a bat suit.
Oh, Alfred! Alfred! Alfred, stop messing with the lift, dude! God. Wait, I thought this was the magnet one. Is this not the magnet one?
No,
Which suit am I using?
That's the tech one, I think.
Did I use a tech one? I don't know if I've used that suit yet for anything in particular. There's the magnet one.
You used it in the first level with the toy cars.
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Robin's famous power, toy cars. Oh, that was just for that, really?
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be like a little
money.
secret. Those footstep sounds.
The secret was that there was no secret.
And that's how you get back in there, okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting a feel for this.
I think because the metal suit sounds in like Lego Batman 1 are like gung gung gung, and then you go to Lego Batman 2 and it goes like ba-doop 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 ba-doop.
So this is where you buy the upgrades. That's cool. Story clips, extras.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the other characters.
Oh, okay, right.
Who can you get at this point in the game?
Bruce, Alfred, Batgirl, Nightwing.
Oh yeah, you just buy them. Yeah, there. Okay. Yeah.
Military policeman, my favorite Batman character, security guard. Wow. I can see like Catwoman, I'm guessing that's Man-Bat, Penguin, Indiana Jones, I'm joking. Poison Ivy, Goon. I think there's a few of those in the chat right now.
Oh, there is. Okay, so wait, you actually could make the goblin, the accurate green skin goblin.
Oh, that's a hell of a face. Riddler Goon. Oh. Police car, police bike, police van. The Joker's van. Never go in there, kids. There is not free candy. Wow. Well, I'm buying Nightwing because he's my favorite Batman character. And
right.
will the heroes now just be walking around the hub, or?
I believe so, or at least if Nightwing doesn't walk around through here, I'm pretty sure if you go through a door, yeah.
Oh, he's dead. Just.
Yeah.
So what can he do? Oh, he killed Alfred. He's still got the Robin cursor? Really?
The what? Oh, yeah. Well, actually, hang on. There's a reason it still says that.
Why?
Because what other Robin thing is there in this room you can do stuff with?
No way. Nightwing can use the Robin suits? So, can Batgirl use the Batman suits?
Yes. This is another thing of, like, where this game has some sauce where the later ones did it. Because, of course, in later games, Batgirl and Nightwing do not have these suits. Only in this one.
Wow. That's kind of interesting, you know? Like, I know, obviously, he was a Robin, but still, that's interesting utility right there. All right, well, for tonight at least, I've had a great time. If you guys want to see more of this, leave a like, let me know, leave me some comments, and I'll carry on. I can't promise Curtis will always be free to be here, but Kurt, you're always welcome.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, sometimes I will be. So when I can, I shall return.
I can say that it's been really insightful having you along, and you've got some great knowledge on you, and thank you for offering to be a part. Like, this has been great.
Nice. And thank you, the audience, for joining as well.
Yeah, it's been great, guys. Thank you all so much. I'm going to roll the stupid Goblin ad one more time. And, yeah, I'll see you next time. Kurt, you got anything you want to say?
I love you, random citizen.
There you go. All right, guys, I'm going to roll the stupid ad. But until next time, use creator code GoblinBricks in the Fortnite store and follow GoblinBricks for more. Goodbye, everybody. You know, I think Batman's full of it. I mean, seriously, what kind of idiot would be vain enough to wear a logo of themselves on their own chest? You'd have to be a grade A moron to do something like that. Plus, being a superhero isn't even that hard. Ooh, I throw batarangs at things. I did that earlier with classic Roblin. It's really no big deal. Just gotta target and... yeah! Oh, crap. I'm definitely getting grounded for that. If you are hearing this message, it means I'm doing one of two things. Either I am currently in the bathroom, or I'm getting a cold pencil. Either way...